Hi, I'm Joyce. I'm the Energy Lady. I'm going to introduce a new series of videos I'm going to do. And what they're called is Embracing the Storms. Now, many of you may have experienced the storm the last couple of years. It's hard to deny that things have not been easy for a lot of people during the year of COVID and then even the aftermath here. And so with those storms, what have you been doing? What have you been doing with the experience of some people have lost jobs, some have lost loved ones, some have lost their health, some have changed jobs, some have experienced great things. And so for every person, the whole storm of COVID has had a different effect on them. And I just want to share a few thoughts about storms and the value of having storms in our life. I live in Arizona and it's hot. We also have these beautiful big mesquite trees. And when they're in the neighborhoods, they get plenty of water. Well, mesquite trees don't need that much water. So those in the desert, they have to dig their roots deep in order to find the water. Here in the city, in our homes, in our backyards, they get watered more often and their roots don't have to dig so deep. So we've had some really awesome storms this summer, which is not always common, but August and September, we've had rainstorms and windstorms. But you know what's happened to those mesquite trees in the city that don't have deep roots? They've literally tumbled. Big, huge trees as tall as a house, have literally just fallen over. And you know what? Their roots are about, I'm not kidding, about this deep. They're not very deep. So what happened is they did not learn how to weather the storm. They don't know how to weather the storm because their roots aren't deep enough. So where I'm going at here is, what happens if we don't have the storms? What happens if you don't go through storms in your life? Where are you rooted? Where are you? And how far deep are your roots? There needs to be some experiences in life that present challenges so that you have to dig your roots deeper into what the things are that you believe in, have faith in, and know to be truth. I am a Christian, and I don't apologize for that. So I have a firm belief in Christ, in God. My roots grow there. That's where I dig my roots. And in all the work I do, I include and I begin all my work with a prayer and ask for help, because sometimes it's bigger than me. So when I say, where are your roots planted? How far deep do your roots go? What are you rooted in? I'm not saying you have to be rooted in God and Christ. It can be in something that you believe in, something that resonates with your heart, something that helps you to know you're not alone. I had this other cool experience where I have had orchids in my kitchen windowsill for 10 years. And those orchids bloom every year. They're pretty magical. I call them my magic plant. And this last year, they were not looking good. And they were losing a lot of leaves and they were looking pretty shriveled. And I didn't get a bloom last year. And I thought, maybe they've had their life sentence. You know, maybe they've done their time. And yet I'm also a believer in energy and plants, and I could not throw them away. So I thought, I'll give them another chance and I'll plant them out in my pots on my back porch. Now, it's over 100 degrees in Arizona. I didn't really think they'd thrive, but I thought, I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to give them a chance. So they've been in those pots for a month now, and lo and behold, they are growing new leaves. They're planting, they're rooting. And I realized maybe they just didn't have a place big enough to plant those roots, or to root deep in those little pots in my windowsill. Who knows? I don't know a lot about orchids. I just know I've been able to grow them and they've been thriving in my windowsill up until this point. So anyway, I'm pretty thrilled to see them rooting in the dirt in my pots on the porch. And I'm excited to see them blossom now that they have another chance, another opportunity. So doing the energy work to me gives another opportunity for growing. It gives another opportunity for rooting ourselves into something deeper. So I am going to be doing a new series called Embracing the Storms, and talking about different experiences that I've had in working with clients and the storms they've been through and how the energy work has helped them. So I hope you'll join me with these series, and look forward to sharing them with you. Have a great day.